opens in a tense, crowded courtroom where the air feels heavy and expectant. Friends and families of the victims sit shoulder to shoulder, anxiously waiting for Judge Evelyn Marlowe's ruling. When she announces that the two accused killers, Damian Holt and Royce Kellen, are to be released due to insufficient admissible evidence, the room erupts into disbelief. People shout, cry, and protest. The defendants show no emotion as officers remove their handcuffs. In the back of the courtroom, District Attorney Helen Carr clenches her jaw, her eyes burning with fury. She whispers to herself that this decision will come back to haunt the city. Outside, Carr immediately faces a swarm of reporters demanding answers. She warns that the decision places the public at risk and insists she will continue fighting for justice. Her voice shakes, not from fear, but from how deeply she believes the court has made a catastrophic mistake. Protesters gather, holding signs demanding fairness for the victims' families. Meanwhile, the newly freed men walk out the courthouse doors with smug glances, acting as if they've outsmarted the system. Late that night, Carr reviews case files in her dimly lit office. She replays body cam footage, studies forensic reports, and notices minor but unexplained gaps in the time logs. Something feels wrong, too wrong. She senses that someone tampered with evidence early in the investigation. As she digs deeper, she begins to feel as if she's being watched. Unknown to her, a shadowed figure is parked outside the DA's building, observing her window through binoculars. In the city, neighbors begin to report disturbing behavior from the freed men. Damian is seen pacing outside his apartment at 3 a.m., muttering, paranoid. Royce is spotted meeting with unidentified individuals behind an abandoned gas station. Social media takes off, calling the situation a ticking time bomb. Carr receives a threatening envelope slipped under her office door. Drop the case or pay the price. She hides her fear and doubles down. Weeks pass, and Carr uncovers a hidden witness, a young woman who vanished during the original investigation. Terrified, she confesses that she saw something crucial on the night of the crime, but was threatened into silence. With her testimony, gaps in the timeline begin to close. Meanwhile, police discover recent surveillance footage showing Damian and Royce purchasing items that raise serious concerns. Burner phones, a large duffel bag, and chemical supplies. It becomes clear they are planning something far worse than anyone expected. The city spirals into panic as rumors circulate that the men have gone off the grid. News stations cycle the story nonstop. Politicians argue, judges defend themselves, and the public loses trust in the system. Carr, exhausted but determined, partners with investigative journalist Mark Rios, who uncovers an internal police memo suggesting the original evidence may have been intentionally suppressed by a corrupt detective. Together, Carr and Rios trace the suspect's movements to the outskirts of the city, where an abandoned warehouse sits hidden behind old industrial fences. Inside, the accused killers prepare something sinister, maps, devices, and a timetable for an imminent attack. Carr alerts the police, and a tactical team is assembled. The warehouse raid becomes the explosive climax of the season. Officers storm the building as Damian and Royce attempt to flee. Shots echo, tensions flare, and smoke fills the air. Carr fearlessly steps inside despite warnings, confronting the men with the evidence she's uncovered. The confrontation ends with the suspects restrained and the officers discovering enough material to confirm they were planning a mass casualty event. In the aftermath, the city breathes again, but not with relief. With anger, people demand accountability from Judge Marlowe, who insists she acted within the boundaries of the law. Carr becomes a symbol of relentless justice, though she struggles privately with exhaustion and frustration.